Have you ever said something important and still felt ignored? Have you ever watched someone walk into a room, say almost nothing, and instantly command respect? It's not the words, it's not the volume, it's something else, a signal, encoded in the way they speak. In this video, we're going to decode that signal, because true respect isn't begged, it's built, line by line, tone by tone, pause by pause. This is how to speak so people respect you, without ever trying. Words are not just tools, they're weapons, they're walls, they're bridges. The way you speak reveals more about your confidence, self-worth, and status than the actual meaning of your message. People are always scanning you, not for content, but for energy. They're unconsciously asking, do you believe what you're saying? Are you calm or chaotic? Do you speak to prove, or do you speak from power? Most people speak to fill silence. But powerful people speak to shape it. If you master your voice, you will never have to fight for respect again. It will arrive before you do. Let's decode exactly how. Respect is not loud, it's not forced. It's a response to how you carry and communicate your energy. And in the social hierarchy, it's not the person who talks the most who gets respect. It's the one who speaks with control. Studies in behavioral psychology show that high-status individuals speak more slowly, use fewer filler words, pause more often, display calm facial expressions while speaking. This projects certainty, and certainty is magnetic. It implies, I already know what I'm saying has value. When you speak with presence and precision, people instinctively lean in. You don't need to shout, you don't need to dominate, you need to own your silence and shape your speech. Before we dive into how to speak with power, let's strip out what weakens your impact. 1. Over-explaining. You think more words equals more understanding, but over-explaining screams insecurity. Say less, say it once, let silence do the rest. 2. Up-talk. That rising tone at the end of your sentence, it sounds like a question, not a statement. Replace it with a downbeat. It commands finality. 3. Filler words. Like, kind of. These kill authority. Take a breath instead. Silence greater than stalling. 4. Fast talking. It signals nervous energy. Slow down. Confidence walks, it doesn't sprint. 5. Constant justifying. Stop saying, I just think, or sorry, but. You don't need to apologize for speaking. Own your message. Now, let's build your speaking power, one law at a time. Law 1. Speak less, mean more. The fewer words you use, the more weight each one carries. Powerful speakers are selective. They choose words like weapons, not wallpaper. Say it simply, then stop talking. Let people process, let it echo. Silence is punctuation for the confident. People don't remember your words. They remember how you made them feel. Tone equals emotional authority. Calm tone equals I'm not threatened. Low tone equals I'm grounded. Even tone equals I'm in control. When you're calm, people trust your words. When you're erratic, people trust their instincts and distance themselves. Law 3. Use silence like a weapon. The pause is power. A pause before speaking builds suspense. A pause after a key phrase lets it land. I'm not here to convince you. I'm here to be clear. Use silence to sharpen your message. Fillers weaken you. Silence strengthens you. High-status people frame conversations. Instead of explaining, they lead with vision. Here's what we're doing. What matters now is, let's simplify this. You don't need to speak more. You need to frame better. The one who frames leads. The one who reacts follows. Your pace tells people everything. Fast talk equals low power. Rushed speech equals desperation. Measured words equals authority. Tactical speaking is like music. You vary your tempo to emphasize meaning. A slight slowdown draws attention. A pause creates weight. A sharp sentence cuts deeper. Your voice and your body must match. No slouching, no looking away, no folded arms. Square your posture. Make eye contact when needed, not constantly. Nod with intention, not approval. Speak with your presence before you speak with your mouth. The command voice is not loud. It's not aggressive. It's calm, clear, and rooted in certainty. Practice this. Breathe from your diaphragm. Lower your pitch slightly. Speak into silence, not over noise. A command voice doesn't say, "Please listen." It says, "I'm already being heard." Overly animated, high-energy speakers may gain attention, but they rarely hold respect long-term. Why? Because energy is not equal to authority. Here are phrases that immediately elevate your speech. Here's what I see. Let's clarify. That's one perspective. Here's another. Let's not rush this. What's essential right now is, that's enough on that. Notice what's missing. No begging, no rambling, no justification, just clarity, framing, direction. Practice speaking like a strategist, not a follower. Respectful speakers know that not every moment deserves a response. In meetings, speak only when you're adding value. In conflict, speak only when you're grounded. In uncertainty, speak only when you're clear. Silence is never awkward for powerful people. It's space they own, not fill. Sometimes the strongest sentence is no sentence at all. Want to internalize this? Do this daily. Record yourself reading out loud. Notice your tone, speed, and fillers. Pause for 2 seconds before answering questions. It slows you down and increases authority. Cut your sentences in half. Shorter equals stronger. Practice saying no without explaining. Power is in the boundary, not the excuse. Choose one sentence each day and say it like it matters. Your voice isn't just for noise, it's for impact. In the end, how you speak becomes a mirror of who you are. You don't need to talk louder. You don't need to speak more. You need to speak with presence. People don't remember the flashiest speaker. They remember the one who spoke with clarity, confidence, and control. You don't demand respect. You radiate it when you speak from stillness. This is how to speak so people respect you without trying. This is VIP Decode. Subscribe, step up, speak like it matters.